What's up guys, my name is Phil. Welcome back to Miranda Detailing. In today's video, we're going to be showing you guys how we're using, that wasn't good. We're going to show you guys what we're going to be using to correct and finish this Buick Lucerne using Sonax Cut Max and Perfect Finish. Oh, I damaged the tip of this. Oh, it's still good. Yep. That's all right. All right, guys, so we're doing a full paint correction on this older Buick Lucerne, and we are going to be using the Sonax Cut Max and the Sonax Perfect Finish. Now, I got a chance to play around with these products the other day, and they are super easy to use. Very user-friendly. They produce incredible results. Now, the cool thing about these products is that they're water-based. So if you're doing paint corrections, you don't have to excessively worry about IPA wipe downs, because they're not leaving behind a ton of fillers or oils or things like that. So let's show you guys what we're going to be doing to this beautiful but swirled and oxidized red metallic paint. We're going to be using our Rupes 15, our old trusty Generation 1, and a microfiber pad from Meguiar's, the microfiber cutting discs. So I'm going to apply just a few drops of the Cut Max. I'll show you guys befores and afters of the vehicle. Now, if you want to prime your pad the usual way by getting all those fibers saturated with the compound, that's up to you. However, I do it this way. I just put a few dots on there and start working the sections, and the pad will get primed as you work along. So don't worry about priming it, but if you want to, that's up to you. Let's check out the befores first, then we'll show you how we use it, and then the finished result. All right, guys, here's the swirled paint. It's pretty bad. Now, let's correct a small section here. We'll put the light over here so you can see it. So let's make that area look nice and crisp and clear using both the Cut Max, and then we'll switch out a pad and use the Perfect Finish.
When using a compound in a microfiber disc, remember to use slow arm movement and be methodical in your approach. Use the usual crosshatch pattern to start, and as the compound begins to break down, you'll be able to see through it so you can focus the polisher on the areas that may need a little bit more attention. Don't apply too much pressure and don't overwork the compound. It will generate too much heat and may cause damage to both the paintwork and even your pads. Once the compound starts to go translucent, it's ready to wipe off. Use a gentle touch and don't wipe too hard when removing the compound, especially with delicate paint.
Now this has been cut with the Sonax Cut Max and the microfiber disc. Wow, incredible finish. You're going to see some little tiny things in there that I'm not going to try to attack too much. There's going to be some deeper scratches there, but overall, that looks incredible. Now, if you want to go after these little light scratches, go ahead in your own business or on your own vehicle. Just be wary of cutting too much. This is an older vehicle, and the paint readings on this were healthy, but you don't want to overdo it. The owner is going to be extremely happy with these results. So let's finish it down even more with the Sonax Perfect Finish. Now, I have found that finishing polishes work better for me with a medium cut foam pad. On some delicate finishes, it actually works extremely well. This isn't what I call a delicate finish, but I'm still going to use this to polish it and finish it. So you only need a few drops of the Perfect Finish. I'm going to put 3 on here. Again, if you want to prime the pad, be my guest, but this works perfectly, as you'll see.
The polishing process will be easier. No pressure and don't move too fast. Just steady, slightly faster than compounding arm movement. Work the polish until it starts to break down and go slightly translucent. Then you're ready to remove the polish.
Now when you're finished polishing like this, again on delicate paint, Use a light touch with your towel. Even with the fluffiest towel, sometimes the residue can cause minor marring in your paint. So use a delicate touch and wipe off very gently. The polish will be removed. Just take your time removing the residue. You'll get that layer by layer. And then the results, amazing. So guys, the befores and the finish. Wow. Nice and crisp. That is amazing. That's how crisp the finish is. That looks beautiful. Now look, we have a little deeper scratcher here. Deeper scratcher. So we do have a little deep scratch here as we go into the unpolished section. So if you want to attack that a little bit more, you can. But remember, as a business, as a detailer, determine how far you want to go on those. Take some measurements, and if you want to keep compounding those, you can, or if you want to wet sand them. So that's up to you. You be the judge of that, based on the overall appearance, based on customer expectations, and based on how much paint you have. But overall, this finish looks incredible. All right, guys, the Buick is done, and I hope you guys saw enough of the cutting and finishing of the Sonax Perfect Cut, the Sonax Max Cut in Perfect Finish. Now, guys, if you're interested in the entire video that we are in the middle of shooting on this Buick Lucerne, I will have it up on the channel very, very soon. And if I already have it up, I'll plug it up there in the corner. If not, stay tuned, because this video is going to include the application of the P&S Double Black Diamond Rennie Doyle Edition ceramic coating, the Inspiration ceramic coating. We'll be using this for the first time, so we're going to see how it applies, the finish, all of the ins and outs of this coating. So stay tuned to check out that video. But guys, I want to talk about the Sonax Cut Max and Perfect Finish. Like I mentioned before, they're water-based products, so they wipe off extremely easy. Even the Cut Max, when you are compounding heavily with it, you will notice that it feels lighter. It's not as thick as other compounds on the market, but it cuts exceptionally well. Same with the Perfect Finish. It actually cuts and finishes as well. You can use this as kind of a perfect one-step if you pair it with an orange Lake Country pad or any of the medium to heavy cutting pads. That orange one, though, has the perfect amount of cut and finish. It's my favorite go-to pad of all time. And when you pair it with the Perfect Finish, you'll get an awesome paint enhancement or single stage paint correction, if you will. But both of these together, ultimate killer combo. Now granted, these are a little pricier than your Meguiar's or your 3D or anything else. I don't consider them boutique products, but I definitely consider them more on the higher end of paint correction, compounding, and polishing. The Sonax brand does have amazing products, but just remember, they are a little bit on the pricier side. So pick and choose which products you're going to get. You can actually pick up these smaller bottles at Car Supplies Warehouse as well, and you really don't have to use too much of them, which is an amazing benefit. Check it out for yourself. If you already have compounds and polishes that you love, that work for you, stick with those. I'm just showing you different options. If you want to try them out, then it's up to you. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, like it, share with others who may enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe and click that bell. That way you get notifications each time these videos drop each week and you don't miss stuff. And again, check out Car Supplies Warehouse. They have a ton of stuff on the way, even for mobile detailers. They have equipment, pressure washers, all sorts of stuff. So definitely check them out. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Take care. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.